Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your Thankful Carnivore. It's June the 4th, a Thursday morning, and this is today's Thankful Carnivore Report, coming to you live from the living room. Baron is in attendance, but he's on the other side of the camera in the floor eating a neck bone. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I appreciate so much you all taking time out of your day to listen to me ramble on about things related to the carnivore way of eating and other issues I find of interest. Please check me out and follow me across all my social media at thankful.carnivore on Instagram, on Twitter, where the meat-eating savages continue to run wild. It's Stickman Bleeding. That's STICKMANBLEEDIN. Don't add a G. Facebook, YouTube, Thankful Carnivore. Remember, you can get a 30-minute carnivore coaching session from meatrx.com for under $20. That's right, you can book me for a 30-minute carnivore coaching session from meatrx.com for under $20. Check it out at meatrx.com. A question I've been asked a few times here of late that I think bears some discussion. Hey Brett, when will you add foods back into your diet that you used to eat? Or variations of this question are, hey Brett, when can I start adding vegetables and fruit back? Or hey Brett, after I reach my weight loss goals, can I go back to eating how I used to? When can I do that? Or I healed, my depression's gone now and my anxiety's gone and I'm sleeping really good at night. So when can I go back to eating ice cream? I get asked, it's basically the same question. When can I go back to consuming garbage? Well, it's so important to remember this, guys. This is not a diet, truly. It's a way of eating. And you have to understand when you eat this way long enough, you stop consuming toxins, you stop poisoning your body, and your body's no longer inflamed. You lose your symptoms, be that from, joint pain, your arthritis is healed, your depression, your anxiety, maybe your schizophrenia, your IBS, whatever it is that you've healed by eating this way. If you start consuming toxic crap again, you will get all of it back. Usually pretty quickly. Usually as it might feel as if you were never healed at all. Because when we stop consuming toxins, our body loses the tolerance it built up to those toxins over the years. And so we get slammed full force right in the mouth with the toxic nightmare. And I have seen people on numerous occasions, they go on the carnivore diet, they go on the keto diet and it gets them so far, then they go on the carnivore diet and it eliminates all of their issues. I know of one human being, bless this person's heart, I watched them on social media. They swore from day one that they started the carnivore way of eating, that on day 31 they were going to eat crap again to see what would happen. So they went for 30 days, meat and water, thriving, healed themselves of horrible depression and anxiety. Healed their anxiety months faster than I healed mine. I was a little jealous. And then despite the warnings, I begged this person, please don't sabotage yourself like this. Please. Because you have to understand, once we've been healed, if you go back to consuming garbage, there's no assurance that you can heal yourself a second time. And this person got their depression back, got their anxiety back, their social anxiety just went through the roof. And their quality of life right now, presently, as I understand it, is pretty awful. They still suffer horribly. And because brain fog is in their way and disease, mental illness is making decisions for them, they're not responsive to any kind of commonsensical, hey, you healed yourself once this way, why don't you try it again? And it's important to note, there's no guarantee that once we heal ourselves, if we decide to reintroduce toxic garbage and we regain our symptoms, there is no guarantee that we're going to get healed. A case in point, Michaela Peterson. She figured a lot of this stuff out the hardest way possible. Because after she got her happiness, after she kicked arthritis and lifelong depression to the curb, she kept experimenting. She wanted to see what foods, if she could isolate what specific foods it might be that were causing the problem. And what she succeeded in doing was bringing back all of her symptoms. And I'm not going to get into all the details of it, but she had a pretty awful experience. She talks about it in numerous interviews that she's done. Check her out on YouTube. Check out her new YouTube channel as well, which I haven't had a chance to watch, but knowing the Petersons, I'm sure it is outstanding. But she lost her happiness. And it took her over a year to gain it back. And she would talk about, I'm happy like a wolf. And now she's got it all back, thankfully. But my point is, you can't eat toxins and thrive. You just can't reintroduce that garbage and expect something different to happen. One of the definitions of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Just because you were healed by eating meat and drinking water, great, doesn't give you license to go back to consume crap. When you consume toxins, you're going to pay a price. My friends, be smart. If you still fondly look back at old favorites and crave them, then you need to re-examine how you're eating, how much you're eating. Your mindset needs a serious adjustment, most likely. Do the things you need to do to take care of you. Eat your meat, drink your water. Do not live in fear. Always remember you got something to be thankful for. And I'll see you as soon as I can the next time. Take care, everybody.